Hi there, hello everybody. It's just me again, the boring one. Um, it's another glorious day, beautiful sunny skies, blue skies, sun out, and everything. So is Simba. Um, I know, look at the state of me. You should see me earlier when I did my hair. When I first did, I had to redo my hair. When I first did it, I looked like a Maori's hut, so like that. So I had to redo it again. So now I just look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. But hey ho, it's better than. It's a look, isn't it? It's a look. That's what I say. But anyway, so right. What shall we talk about today then? Ooh, right. The first thing I want to say is all these silly people that comment on anything to do with trans issues online. I see it all the time, and I think it's just pathetic, puerile, and infantile, for want of a better word. Stupid things like, oh, I identify as a horse, so therefore should be treated like a horse, and everything like that, because of this trans inclusions and things like that online. It's just stupid. It is just stupid. If you only understood a tiny bit of what a trans person goes through, oh bless, little house martins flying by, you wouldn't come out with such stupid, ignorant things like that. It's like I see it all the time, and I'm just saying, oh, grow up, and and it is ignorance, and it is childish, and so just grow up. It's like. No, it's just really not. If you could see, I've got my sunglasses on, but if you saw, but I'm rolling my eyes so far back in my head. I could see the back of my head. I could see the brick wall behind me. But yeah, so it's just really pathetic. It's just a waste of energy, waste of time to even answer people, to even chat to people like that, to even try and educate them. You can polish a turd and paint it gold and everything like that. It's still a turd at the end of the day. So, you know, um, but yeah, honestly, and us trans people will get that. It's like, the trans they don't want trans people to use women's bathrooms or. So I don't know if it's the same with trans men, but especially with trans women, it's like in certain countries, it's like not allowed to use women's toilets. You have to use the toilets that of the gender that you were assigned at birth. It's just really stupid. It's really pathetic. But I can understand a little bit, a tiny, and I mean a teensy weensy little bit, why some people would think that, because they think it's the wrong thing, because there has been record of so-called trans women or people saying that they identify as trans women, and they have gone on to abuse children. There's a couple in Plymouth, two trans women in Plymouth that have been in prison because of it. One of them just lately, actually, in the last couple of months, she was arrested, which I think is just horrible, and it gives us trans women a really bad name and puts us under a really dark cloud, because it's like with anybody. If somebody of a gender, particular gender, or a particular race, or a particular, ethnicity, religion, everything like that, then if it's just one person's done bad and they are part of that religion, then we think that the whole lot is bad. But that's definitely not the case. You always get one or two bad apples in a barrel of apples, but you're not going to throw the whole lot away, are you? So, oh God, coming out with all these old wives things again, aren't I? Well, I am an old one, an old ex-wife, but there you go. Yes, so it's just, those are the things that we do and put up with, not put up with, but we face. Thankfully, not on a regular basis, but it does happen, and it does happen to me. I don't know if I've said before that somebody told me um, that I shouldn't, that there is no room for people like me on this earth, that I should go and kill myself. He took 2.5 hours to try and convince me to kill myself. And I was just answering back as cordially as I could, and I'm there, so, and he was the one who wasted his energy, his 2.5 hours of energy on me, which he'll never get back, and it was all negativity, and I was trying to change it into something positive, but still he carried on. Then I had another guy saying, because I haven't got a womb, I'm not a real woman. I've never said I'm a real woman. I'm a trans woman. A woman happens to be trans. So, and I'm fine with that. So that if they want to turn around to me and say, right, you're not a real woman, okay, fine, I'm not a real woman. I'm trans woman. I'm a trans female. I'm not cis female. I wasn't born female. So I can't say that I am a real female. So that, I haven't been through the struggles that women have, and that's where I think that's where the problem is. It's like with a lot of the women that are fighting against trans women, is the fact that they feel, or well, the really political ones feel that. So-called feminists feel that we just jump on the bandwagon as soon as we start taking hormones, but that's just not the case at all. I understand the struggles. Hello, little birdie. I understand the struggles that women go through. You don't also understand the struggles that I've been through, and we all have our own struggles to go through. So, and that's what makes us the people we are, and the individuals we are. We are all unique. We are all different from each other. I'm not trying to negate anybody's journey or anybody's struggle or fight to get to where they are today. Far from it. So it is a battle every day for a lot of us, and especially people who have mental health issues as well. And that's another battle every day. And we are strong people. People are strong. We are, as individuals, we are strong, but we're even stronger in groups. And instead of putting each other down, I think we should boost each other's confidence, because there's so many people out there lack the confidence, and because of other people putting them down, which is wrong. So, but when people put you down, is because they are down that level themselves, and they want to drag other people down to that level, which will make them feel better in themselves, because they feel as if they won't be as alone down there because they have someone else down there now, because they've dragged them down. That's my personal belief about it anyway. I don't know what else to say, but I do think that a lot of people come out with so much twaddle about trans issues, and they just don't even understand the slightest thing about being trans, and that's what gets me. It's like somebody talking about whatever, and and they just know nothing about it. It's like me talking to you now about horses, and I know nothing about horses. I've ridden a horse a couple of times, but I know nothing about them. So I could, if I carry on pretending that I knew everything about them, I don't, because I haven't shared my life with horses. So you should go and talk to people that have, and that's what's wrong with society. People are so quick to jump on whichever bandwagon that's anti at the moment, and they all come out with the same thing. It's like with all this Brexit crap that's going on. It's like everybody's jumping on that bandwagon, and then the trans issues bandwagon, and and the race issues as well. It's like we have to have something to feel negative about, and to put down, to denigrate, and to make ourselves feel better, which I think is wrong, because we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't put other people down to make us feel good or feel better, or you don't need anyone to make you feel better. You make yourself feel better. And people think, oh, it's hard having smiling, but if you actually walk around with a smile on your face, I know it's hard, I know it's difficult, but you do it, and see how many other smiles you get back in that day, and it does lift your heart. It really does. Um, when you get the smiles back, it's like, even if you just wear sunglasses like I do most of the time, even in the winter I wear my sunglasses, and plaster a smile on my face. They can't see my eyes, but they can see my mouth, and it's all turned up, and they smile back. Some people smile back, others just go, well, so, and it doesn't cost anything, does it? It doesn't cost anything, and having a smile back does lift your heart a little bit, because, with Seagull, honestly. I think his name's Stephen. Yeah, the old joke again. The old ones are the best, they say, and I'm very old. But yes, I'm waffling on, wittering on again. So like knit and natter. That's it. That's my friend Leslie called it the other day. Knit and natter. But I could do that, couldn't I? I could sit here and crochet or knit or something, and have a chat on camera. I'm just trying to think now what else to talk about. Not a lot to talk about today, is there? It's just, well, I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. Still have my ups and downs, but I think that's hormonal sometimes anyway. So, with the full moon, I get, you just don't notice. Like people say, oh, when's the full moon? The lunatics all play up and everything like that. Well, I'm a lunatic. I don't play up. I just sit there quietly with my knitting needle in my hand, going, no, I'm not joking. But yeah, so it's just me wittering on here, being boring again as per. Trying to think now what else to say. Not a lot to say really about. At the moment, I can't think of anything at the moment. It's like, oh yeah, somebody did mention I should write a script, but I'll digress from that anyway. So it's pointless really. But I think I should have something with points on it. Say, right, I'm going to talk about this, talk about that, talk about that. That's what we should do. Yeah, and so that's all there is to say today, actually. So there's not a lot to say. For once, from me, I usually talk a lot. You can ask any of my friends. I just don't stop talking most of the time. Yeah. Anyway, so well, thank you. And if I think of anything else I want to say, I'll do another recording. But anyway, have a lovely day, and thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for liking and sharing and everything like that. So, and have a lovely weekend. This gorgeous sunshine. I'm trying to get people to come down the park with their dogs, with deck chairs and gin. That's what I'm trying to do. So, and they think I'm joking every time I say it, but I'm not. I'm not. There's someone I know who lives in Torquay, just outside Torquay, who's got 5 gorgeous little puppies, and he is a gin queen. You know who you are, honey. Yes, you do. So you can bring you along with your little puppies and your gins. You'll be fine on a deck chair. I'll just sit there all together. It'll be lovely. And some vol au vents and some ham sandwiches or something. Well, I can't have sandwiches. But oh yeah, so I'm on this diet thing. I don't know. Well, so, some of you will know that I'm on this diet. It's a very low carb diet, low to no carbs really. So I get most if not all my carbs from vegetables, like especially dark green vegetables. And I've been on it for 3 months. I feel good, feel okay on it. I don't feel bloated or so I still feel sluggish, but that's another illness. And I put my other dress, or one of my other dresses, on yesterday, and it was, oh, I don't look 8 months pregnant anymore. And I'm thinking, I thought, right, so I am losing the weight, so I'm happy about that. So, so it's like, so all the food that I eat, and you'd think, oh no, that's all bad. It's not. It's all good because it's all natural food. So it's not fully processed, not processed like the stuff that most of us eat on a daily basis, like bread and pasta and stuff like that. I don't eat any of that anymore. So yes, so I'm quite happy with myself. It's like yesterday, for instance, I had a burger, a beef burger, 100% beef, pure beef, with I cut it in half and I mashed it out and I put an Emmental slice in the middle of it, slapped a little bit of beef on top, fried it, and I had some kale and spinach with ricotta cheese, garlic and chilli for tea. And that did me well. I haven't had any, or I have. I've had a handful of peanuts this morning and a little bit of dark chocolate. So, oh, pardon me, that's the peanuts coming back up, I think. Oh dear, oh, you know, honestly, I'm so rude, aren't I? But yes, so I'm quite happy with the diet. It's one of those fad diets that's been going since the 1920s. Apparently that's where the Atkins diet derived from, and the paleo as well. Apparently, I don't know, but I'll look up more about that. What I'm going to do before the next video is to do some more research about trans things that are going on, and just have a chat about them. Oh, lovely breeze now. And in the meantime, enjoy your weekend. I will be back to spoil it, so so beware. All right, plenty of gin, I think, before you start watching me. So that'll calm you down. But like I said before, get a snapshot of my face and shove it in the window. Just scare the kids away. Might even scare the birds out of your lawn maybe as well. So, but anyway, ta-ta, and thank you for watching. Bye.